If this records, then I'm supposed to use it. I'm climbing up Linton Trail because it's off Highway 30 and there's a restaurant on the street. So when I'm done, I can go have a burger. Doesn't that sound nice? It's a loop, which I couldn't figure out on the map, so I'm just walking. I turned left at the fork. I don't know. I have some battery. I have like 40% battery. It's raining. Okay, anyway. It's beautiful up here. It's been a while since I've been in Forest Park. Whew. So I was noticing my frequency falling. The alcohol, the kids, the guilt. I was just like, Kelly, you gotta go, because I didn't know who was gonna watch Kamar, and she doesn't want to be alone right now. And Malik is like, I don't know if he's babysitter material yet, but I was like, I gotta go. If I don't get to that forest, I'm gonna become a mean person again. I like to be playful and lighthearted. That's way better. I don't want to be cranky. So here we are. Walking uphill again. I thought I was going to be breathing heavy, but I feel compelled to make these videos. They're like, I don't know what happens in my brain, but it's like, turn the camera on. I'm like, okay. I don't know. It's kind of like a foreign language, It's like you feel it and you're like, kind of feels like maybe it's that. That's what it means. And then just a picture pops up in your head and I'm like, was that the answer? And I don't know until I see it again. I have to see it 3 times to be like, okay, I guess that's what they mean. Because it's a mingling of energy. So it is not a definite thing. It's like they influence each other, and it can alchemize, I guess. I don't know. That's what it feels like when I'm channeling. How do I know it's their voice? It's a signature. Like you think purple in your head, you see something and you have other feelings associated with the color purple. Their frequency is familiar to me now. So it's like seeing a spotlight and you just go, hi. And it's always in the direction seeking love, in the direction seeking hope, in the direction seeking reconciliation, beauty, whatever, love, right? Honesty, humility. Oh my God. Another fork. I don't know. Up or down. I'm going left again. I don't be consistent. 3 minutes. Okay. This is a very spontaneous one. I didn't really have an intention. I just turned it on. I was talking to them. Oh yeah, this is what they're saying. They said, don't feel guilty about your vices because you live so much anxiety in your society. I'm feeling this Irish accent, which would be fitting, right? Trees. So, okay, we'll see. So it's like Minnesotan too. Maybe that's where it is actually. Did the Irish immigrate to Minnesota? Is that why they have an accent? Anyway, there's a lot of anxiety on your planet, whatever. If you were allowed to go live in the forest and school your kids in the forest and have your careers based there, however, you'd be more regulated as a human being. Your nervous system would chill out because you're running around outside all the time. Isn't that why people send their kids outside to play? Because it's good for them, it chills them out. Well, think about it. Wouldn't that be good for every human mammal to be outside? Wow, we rescue these animals, but we're not rescuing ourselves. And you have to put the oxygen mask on the adult before you put it on the kid. Otherwise, you're not going to see generation 3. We got to think about generation 7. 7 generations, right? Which means the older people have to be the wise people. The people in control have to be the loving people. Anyway, so that's not how it's set up right now. It's like whoever fought last, whoever stood last in the war wins. That's it. That's the logic that we're leaving behind. Okay, it's play. But eventually, you're not interested in horror films anymore. You're like, no thanks. No thanks. I'd rather see a rainbow and the sunset and smiles. And I'd rather go swimming and climb rocks and notice the fog. And I'd rather do that. That's how I want to spend my day. So, of course, everybody's got ADHD. You're not even allowed to chill out. You're not allowed to chill out. Okay, put the blame where it's due. Stop blaming each other. Be gentle with each other, but say fuck you to authority. Fuck you. How much fuck yous to authority can we do? And get away with it and just be like, hi. You know, like just gently, just like they don't see it until it's too late. It's done. Can we be like, can we be like really, really smart and kill them with kindness? They don't even know they're dead till you're long gone. Because you're like, got them at the throat, whatever. I don't know where this is coming from. But I want to be peaceful, but I want my way. So I'm going to go where I see yeses to what I resonate with. It's not selfish. There are no limits. I just saw 717, I swear. Okay. There are no limits. To what we're capable of doing. If I want to create my ideal reality peacefully, I can do that because I'm okay right now. I'm already at peace right where I am. I can be right where I am. And I'm fine because I don't seek conflict. I seek where the water goes, right? I just flow. Just be easy. That means just like see what shows up. And if you want something but it's not there, just be like, enjoy the fantasy of it. Okay? This is how Kelly's going to learn how to stop spending money. She's going to go, you know what? I don't need anything because I'm good right now. I don't need, even if the power's out, like I'm okay right here. So you just go as slow as you need to go while the universe meets you. And you're just looking for the universe to send you resources and people, which can be people. Whatever the resources might not be money. It might be just a room. Maybe I'll just find a room. We're in the middle of a creek. Look at this. I am walking in this mud and I gotta cross it. Good thing I got these rain boots on. I gotta walk in this little creek. I did not see that happening. Good thing I didn't wear tennis shoes. Otherwise, that would be more complicated. All right. Am I blabbering again? Okay, so where do we have power? Right here, right now, I'm okay. I have power over my urgency to get my wants and needs. The less you need, the less urgent you are for anything. People who are minimalists understand how to live on less. The whole world should be studying this, right? The consumerism crisis is real. Anything's real. We buy too much. Look at Amazon sends a box. I sent chips to my son. Just one thing in a box from Amazon. I did that. So I am a total hypocrite, but there's a lot of momentum with these ways of life. The whole collective consciousness has a movement forward, like a barge. We're all feeding this collective expression of reality that we share. However, you have control over where you focus. You have control over where energy goes. Wait, where thought goes, energy flows. Okay, and matter, it's just a speed of energy, right? E equals mc squared. Energy equals the speed of light and times matter squared. So it's all a hologram. And the only thing you have control over is where you send your focus. So we recommend that you focus on relaxation, forgiveness, redefining how you are defining the world, reframing your life situations, your relationships. Spend time doing that. That's the fast track. That and your health, your vagus nerve health, your light body activations. Look into it. Everybody's going to have a different journey. There's not one website. It's your soul family you're going to go find. You're going to go find your soul family. That's why it doesn't matter how you market. If your soul family is looking for you, they'll find you. Oh, a cute little side trail. See, tangents can be sweet. I just left the trail because it was muddy. And I'm here and it's like this little tiny, quiet little side trail. And the energy is different over here. It's not muddy. There's something different. It's, are there fairies here? Lots of ferns. What is that, sumac? It looks like a green. I bet that changes color later. Anyway, I don't know. It feels special over here. Maybe I was supposed to come say hi to some people. Okay, I can't see you. Maybe you're there because I can feel you. And you know I can feel you, so you don't have to show yourself. Fine. I can't wait to see a fairy for real. I know people who have, so I know it's possible. And I feel like I'm done because I don't know where this is going. So we have control over our patience. You do. You have a lot of control with your mind. But if you're stuck in ADHD because you don't know how to regulate anything, learn how to regulate stuff. The people will come as you just say help with the intention surrounded with love. Your intention is your power. Are you going to hear bad guys or good guys when you channel? It depends on your intention. If you don't have it, if you sit down at a Ouija board and you're like, whatever we want to pick up, we pick up. Yeah, you can get into some trouble doing that. But if you just say a small prayer, you know.
Something like this. Yeah.
Okay. If you just say a little prayer, I call on light. I call on benevolent beings. I call on my Holy Spirit. I call on my higher self. I call on Jesus. By the way, a lot of light workers work with Jesus. I'm one of them. I'm a light worker that works with Jesus. So go ahead and listen to the Bible scholars tell you to be nervous about the New Agers. We're just going to go on making the new earth. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to wait for everyone to get on board. We're just going to go ahead and do it. So if you want to put all your authority, don't give it to your heart, but give it to that authority out there. Well, I've seen enough to know not to do that. They have disappointed me time after time after time after time after time. So whoever those church fathers are that wrote that decree, screw them. How dead are they? Thousands of years? we're expanding. Okay, I gotta turn this off. Look at, there's like a haze on the corner. Get it out of the water, Kel. All right, peace and love and light to all the beings on the planet. I see light in you. Namaste.